Maths is a beautiful subject of patterns, of calculations, and of simple activities that can make concepts very clear to us. So, we have one such activity here to perform, that is to find the sum of first n odd terms of an AP, in which we will be using the combination of all these. We will be observing patterns, we will be coloring and doing the activity, and we will also be doing calculations for finding the answers. So let us see. For this purpose, for this activity, I have taken a 10 into 10 grid. Okay, so that I have taken on a graph paper, and since we are supposed to find the sum of first n odd terms of an AP, I have written 1 plus 3, next odd number, plus next odd number 5, plus, and so on. For the last, that is the nth odd number, I have observed this nth odd number by using two different ways. First is finding nth odd number is like finding an, and I have used the formula for this AP. Nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is 1 into n plus n minus 1 into the common difference, which is t, which is 2. On general calculation that I have done, we have the answer that the nth odd number in this particular AP will be 2n minus 1. And second is by pattern. If I see 1, it is 2 into 1 minus 1. That means the twice of the first natural number, that is n, and minus 1. Then 3 is 2 into 2 minus 1. Then 5, which is the third odd number. For third odd number, we are writing 3 here. For a second odd number, we are writing 2 here. So by observing this pattern, for nth odd number, we will be writing n here. So it will become 2n minus 1. So that means the nth odd number in this particular AP is of the type 2n minus 1. Now we will do a simple activity to find the sum of these odd numbers by just putting colored dots on this 10 into 10 grid and representing these odd numbers on it. So first odd number is 1. So I will put a dot in one square, that is it represents 1. Then add to it, we are supposed to add the next odd number 3. So I will add 3 to it. So one yellow dot, second yellow dot, and the third yellow dot. So it is like 1 plus 3. Now for the next purpose, where we are adding 5, I will be adding 5 more dots. So in a particular pattern, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Every time when I am adding an odd number, I am just adding it in a particular pattern to complete the square. Then after 5, I am supposed to add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so let us start the observation also. Along with it, we see number of dots in 1 into 1 square is 1, which is same as 1 square. Then number of dots into 2 into 2 square. This is 2 into 2 square, and number of dots are 4. So if it is 4, which is same as 2 square. And then number of dots in 3. In 3 into 3 square, this is 3 into 3 square, number of dots are 9. So it is 9, which is equal to 3 square. And when you see, I have added 7 to it. On adding 7, I am completing a 4 cross 4 square having 16 dots. So that means it is 4 square. And now if I will add, this is a first odd number, second odd number, third odd number, fourth odd number, and the fifth odd number that I am adding is 9. So when I will add 9, the fifth odd number. So just look at the number when I am saying it is the fifth odd number. So 9 I am added all black dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when I add 9, I get a complete square, which is 5 cross 5. 5 cross 5 means 25. So there are 25 dots in here. So that means if I generalize this, when I am adding the first odd number, it is like 1. When I am adding two odd numbers, it is like 2 square. When I am adding 3 odd numbers, it is like 3 square. When I am adding 4 odd numbers, it is like 4 square. And to be very perfect, we are adding the first n odd numbers. So when I am adding first 5 odd numbers, it is 5 square. So when I will add in the similar pattern, when I will add the first n odd numbers, it will be same as n into n square, which will be equal to n square. So here we have the result for it, that on observing this pattern and completing this grid, you can further complete this grid by marking all the dots with different colors and generalizing and counting the odd numbers that you are adding again and again, that the sum of first n odd numbers is nothing but it is n square. So if you are adding like this, in this 10 into 10 grid, the last number, that is the sum of first 10 odd numbers, you will get it as 10 square, and that means 100 dots. And you know 10 cross 10 grid has 100 squares, and in those 100 squares obviously there will be 100 dots. So every time we add an odd number to the pre-existing odd number, you complete a square. So if you are adding 10 odd numbers, then you are completing 10 into 10 square, which is 100. So the sum is 10 square. So if you will be completing first n odd numbers, you will be adding, the answer will be nothing but it will be n square. So we have generalized the pattern and the answer for the same is n square. We can also prove this by using a simple formula that we have studied in our classes also, to find the sum of first n numbers in an AP. So this AP, we have n numbers we are supposed to find, and in this AP the first term is 1 and the last term of this AP is of the form 2n minus 1, that is the nth term of the AP. On solving, it is like n upon 2 into 2n, which is same as n square.